This is a very specific reason. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying to the Prophet that tell them, remind them about this particular act, this particular obligation, which is the obligation of wilayat. He says, Allahu Maulai. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam says, Allah is my Maula, He is my master. Now we can't translate here, Allah is my friend. The only translation we can have here is Allah is my master. Wa ana Maula al-mu'mineen. And I am the Maula of the believers. This is according to the ayat of Holy Quran. An-nabiyyu awla bil mu'mineen. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says the Prophet is superior over the believers than they have superiority over their own selves. In other words, I am only a believer if I believe that the Prophet has more right over me than I have over my own self. وَأَنَا مَوْلَى الْمُؤْمِنِينَ. And then he says, مَنْ كُنْتُ مَوْلَاهُ فَعَلِيٌّ مَوْلَاهُ. That whosoever I am the master, whosoever I am the Maula, Ali alayhi salatu wasalam, is also the master. And after this, he doesn't end the responsibility at this particular point. After completing the sermon, he orders the tent to be erected. And Amirul Mu'mineen alayhi salatu wasalam is asked to sit in that tent. And each and every person is ordered to come and pledge allegiance to Imam Amirul Mu'mineen alayhi salam. And the Prophet says that this will start from my own house. Now the question is that how will the women pledge allegiance? So a container is brought forward with water. And the Prophet says that Ali will put his hand on one side and the women will put their hand on the other side, and that would be counted as allegiance for all the women. They do bay'at of Amirul Mu'mineen salam on this day, and everybody will greet him with this salam, assalamu alayka ya Amir al-Mu'mineen. Salawat ala Muhammad.